Zerobase. Zerobase is doing tons of volume on centralized exchanges, and yet the sell-off has been happening, and I think there could be another big sell-off. This may well be a very, very strong project, but right now it's got to be a cause for concern for some holders. I'll take a look at why in this video. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these cryptos. These were all coins that I thought could do very, very well, could make a lot of cash, which is why I showed myself buying them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. If you'd have done that for every single one, 100 into each, a $2,600 investment would have netted your profit of over 123 grand. Now that took about 16 months. You don't have 16 months. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos you are not happy with, coins that are not performing for you, you got to fix it. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running for all my YouTube followers. You can get full access to the site, full membership for just half price. And there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share all the coins I own with my members. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site. I tell my members about the crypto that I think can do very well, the reasons I think it can do well, and the price I'm going to buy it at. Whenever I sell a coin, I tell my members the coin I'm selling and the price I'm selling at. So there's no work for them. They get in and out coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. On the site, you can see some of the profits my members have made. You can see some of the successes that led to those profits, which are public record. You can verify them all online. Whether it is Phantom. Phantom was one of the best investments of the last bull cycle. My members got in before pretty much the entire market. They got in at 0.5%. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times their investment. That made some of my members millionaires, that one alone. This is public record. But read through the site, watch the videos, and if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, all you've got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Zerobase. So, well, simply put, right, it launched just about a week ago. So, yeah, about a week ago. And has just consistently dropped. It hit a high of $1.13 on the launch day, and since then, like I said, it's been pulling back 26 cents from an all-time high of $1.13. It's doing daily volume of like 750 million bucks. Almost all of it is on centralized exchanges. They're doing quite consistently daily volume. Well, it's always over 100 million, always. Interestingly, actually, a lot of the volume is coming through Bybit. It isn't actually coming through Coinbase. And this is on Coinbase, not just Alpha, this is on Coinbase proper. I don't know why that's disappeared. But yeah, the majority of the volume is coming through Bybit. It is also available on Coinbase. It's also available on Coinbase Alpha along with BitGet. If you're going to get it, guys, I'd highly recommend BitGet. BitGet have one of the best welcome packs in crypto right now. If you join up, if you don't have an account and you use the link in the description, you'll be entitled to a $6,200 welcome pack. Now, they're not just going to give you that. You've got to do some activity on the site, of course. But if you do, you can scale up and earn very, very well. If you're a very good futures trader, highly recommend you take a look at this. The copy trading community is massive, and you can earn very well from that, along with the futures trading competitions, where, like, if you win, you can get a share of like 850 grand. So very, very good money. So worth a look. And you should also have multiple exchange accounts anyway. So Zerobase. So first of all, look, Zerobase is a decentralized infrastructure network that allows for the verifiable off-chain computation of zero-knowledge proofs and trusted execution environments. They power zero-knowledge staking, zero-knowledge login, and proof yield. So it's bridging institutional DeFi, user privacy, and real-world asset strategies. So they have programmable, compliance-aligned staking and transparent cryptographic assurance without exposing any sensitive data. Now, one thing within this is that actually the ZK login thing is probably going to end up being quite a massive thing. I don't particularly like digital identity. I certainly don't like it as centralized. I'm not really a big fan of decentralized either, but I think ZK logins could end up being quite massive. There's already, I mean, just from a simple context, Digital identities are a thing that's now coming in. The UK government are trying to push that on all the citizens to have digital identity. There's a big rally against that as well. Millions of signatures of petitions millions of people have signed a petition against that. But the reality is that kind of idea is coming. And zero knowledge logins could be a workaround. They're meant to be privacy preserving. In that case, they could be very, very useful. So they've got the ZK login that they've been working on. Then they've got ZK Dark Pool. This is confidential and compliant trading environments. Again, I like this, and I think it's important that we have more private trading environments to work in. I think there's too much open within the crypto space to a large degree. They have zero-based staking as well. Staking is pretty straightforward. Say you deposited, I don't know, 1,000. It's not even letting me. Fine. So the total stakes right now, $406 million. The 30-day annualized yield, you've got 8% for Tether /USDC plus an additional 4% through Zerobase. So it's actually pretty good earning potential from this. Now, as a concept, I think this is really strong. They're already doing decent numbers in terms of daily proofs. It's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not bad. Each proof, by the way, is only costing like a cent. It's costing less than a cent, which again is a really good sign. So the computational tasks that are being done, or computational power that's being provided, is not bad at all. There's a lot here to like. There is just one big downside, and it's quite a big downside, is that the token unlocks are coming. So next month, there's going to be a massive $30 million airdrop and early proof mining airdrop, which is the equivalent of $8 million. Now, the coin has a market cap right now of $58 million. So potentially that airdrop is going to have $8 million worth of selling pressure attached to it. That's quite a damn lot. Now, after that, it doesn't get too bad. But they do have 7 million, but that is all node staking. So 7 million unlocks every single month. But again, that's node staking. Now, yes, of course, there can be selling pressure, but you do tend to find that people that are staking are long-term believers in a project, so are less likely to necessarily dump on the market in the same way an early investor or an airdrop farmer is going to. So a potentially selling pressure of 37 million Zerobase coming out next month could really crush this price. Now, numbers here are good in terms of volume. Price action's obviously not been good. They do have a proof yield launch coming in Q4 this year. That may well be a catalyst to start making this move once again and bringing it at least back to 100 mil market cap. So it could double. It could easily get back to that 50 cent region. But it does have to get through that second week or third week of November, where there is going to be a big token release and potentially big selling pressure that comes in. Because right now, make no mistake about it, there's a lot of volume on a daily basis. If we get to that 17th of November and the daily volume is $20 million or $30 million or $40 million, $8 million of selling pressure is going to have a significant impact. So it is something to bear in mind if you're a holder. This could cause a problem. And it might just be a short-term problem. It might just be a short-term pullback. You might view it as a buy the dip scenario. That's just the question. Is it going to be just that, or is it going to be the beginning of even more of a downside pressure? But underlying numbers here are good. Lots of holders straight off the bat. Daily volume still very, very good. And to be honest, again, it's hitting a niche that's probably going to have a big need. ZK logins are going to have a big need sooner or later. So there's a lot here going right, except price action and except that huge token unlock next month. So what do you think about this? If you're a holder, are you worried about the token unlock coming next month? or are you pretty chill about it? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we're in a bull cycle. If you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, coins that are not performing for you, you got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You can get full access to the site, full membership for half price. All you've got to do is check out the site. On the site, I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, tell my members about the crypto, the reasons I think it can do well, and the price I'm going to buy it at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing. There is no work for my members. They're in and out coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. On the site, you can see some of the profits my members have made. You can see some of the successes that led to them. Like a meme coin the members were in and out of in a fortnight that did over 300x. Like Phantom, which is now known as Sonic Mint, the last bull cycle was one of the best performers. Went up from 0.5% when my members got in to $3.46. That's just shy of a 700x. Some of my members became millionaires from that single investment. This is a public record. You can verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see after you've read through the site and verified it all, and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.